Hi Virgo, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the heart. So yeah, you can't really see me this month on, well you can if you wanted to, but well if I wanted to put it that way. I'm kind of really busy, so it's difficult getting all the lighting and the camera and everything setting up for, you know, me being on the screen. So I just thought, you know what, so I'm looking for my hand cream. I've just noticed that my hands are a bit crusty. So yeah, what is that? Oh, it's hand sanitizer. Okay. So what I've decided to do is just show the cards for the rest of these readings. There's only 4 more signs to read for, and it's just quicker for me to do it this way. So I don't know whether you guys have noticed, but we've got readings for singles now on the channel, because I think it's only fair. A lot of readings that we do love, people are already attached to people and that type of thing, and I've just really wanted to have a chance to do some readings for people who are single, you know, like really single. Okay, so we're going to do a reading for Valentine's. It's coming up to Valentine's, February 14th, and everybody, I guess, people who are single are always thinking, oh, I'd like to be with someone, am I going to meet someone, blah blah blah. So yeah, we're going to have a look at what's coming in for you single people in love. There's a general reading on the site and also a reading for those of you who are perhaps in couples relationships, but right now we just want to focus on those of you who are single. So universe, spirit, show me, what do you see coming in for Virgo, all the Virgos who are single watching this? Is there any love coming in for single Virgos? Can you show me what's coming in for single Virgos in terms of love in February 2018? What's coming in for Virgos, single Virgos and love? Show me what's coming in for single Virgos and love in February 2018. Show me. All right, we're going to split the deck into 3. 1, 2, 3. Collect that back up. Now, I've shuffled the cards and I'm looking at it this way. If I'm looking at it this way, I can see what's going on in the present situation. I need to turn it around like this, so you can see it was shuffled this way up and I'm looking at it like this. I need to turn it around and it's upright so you guys can see it. Okay, so in your present situation, you've got the Knight of Swords, the energy around you. Some of you guys, it might be that there's an unexpected person coming into your life. All right, that's what the Knight of Swords is about. The Knight of Swords is about unexpected messages, changes coming in, changes that you don't expect. They're coming real fast. For some of you guys, there might be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius individual around you. It might be some of you guys are ready, Virgo, to make that change with the Knight of Swords. It might be something also to do with travel. Could be somebody who's also under the age of 35. What's your challenge, you single Virgos? Well, finding a commitment. 8 of Coins. Okay, so I think that the focus is more than likely going to, because this is your energy. This is the energy around you coming in February 2018 concerning love, and it's because of this challenged position. So I think that you're challenged by finding a commitment or finding somebody who really wants to commit with that Ace of Coins energy, and as a result of that, the energies are about swift changes with the Knight of Swords energy, because the reason that everything is happening is because of the 8 of Coins. There might be somebody that you are working on. It might be that some of you guys are working on yourself. Pardon me, I've got a hot drink here. When you get the when you get cards like the 8 of Coins, it means focus, hard work, tenacity is being put on a certain area. And I think that you guys have been working hard. You might have been working hard, Virgo, on yourself. Might be towards, you might have been looking at another individual. It just depends. As a result of that hard work and effort, what you guys might have experienced in the recent past, well, lots of interest, 8 of Wands. So I think that some of you guys have been paying attention with that 8 of Coins energy to working hard. I think some of you guys, you might have been doing some internet stuff. This can be kind of like looking around on the internet as well, the 8 of Coins, because you've seen results from this 8 of Wands. So I think that in the recent past, some of you guys might have had a lot of interest from other people with that 8 of Wands, lots of communication. The most likely outcome for you single Virgos will be, for love, 2 of Coins. I'm seeing a couple of options coming in for you. Playing around with a couple of options. 2 of Wands is a couple of options when it comes to love. All right, this is not just, being with one person. This is saying, oh, let me just go around and do a bit of dating and see what else is out there. So I'm seeing a couple of options coming in. The second 2 weeks of February 2018, 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is about feeling on edge. So some of you guys might be feeling slightly on edge with that 9 of Wands energy showing there. Some of you guys might be waiting for someone to call, for example. Usually when you get the 9 of Wands, you can be waiting on tenterhooks for a call from an individual. So I do feel that some of you guys are waiting on tenterhooks for someone or something with that 9 of Wands to occur. And it might be that you're waiting for this. You're looking across at this. So you're waiting for changes to occur, to come in. It's either a personal that you're... Whenever you get that Nine of Wands looking towards another card, this is what it's waiting for. It's anticipating. You guys, it would seem to me, are anticipating some swift changes. Might be as a result of one of these options that you're looking at. You guys in February 2018, well, yeah, some of you have probably been on your own for quite a while. High Priestesses show up when people have been single for quite a while, because it's a card that shows passive energy. It shows things haven't been happening, things haven't been evolving. It shows somebody who's possibly going home, going to work, going home, sitting, watching a TV, you know, sitting with a TV dinner, watching a box set, that type of thing. That's what she's like. This is an aloof woman. And usually when you get cards that indicate people who are single and on their own, cards like the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups sometimes can be that, High Priestess, Hermit card can be that as well, but High Priestess is definitely a female that's on her own, female or female on their own. So I think you guys are on your own, a lot of you are. Coming in, what you're going to experience, well, yeah, you've got an offer of love coming in. Page of Cups is showing up. There's going to be communication in terms of love. It could be from a younger water sign individual, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, though. I am seeing somebody coming in, this Page of Cups energy, and they're going to be communicating that they like you. Your hopes are for a King of Wands, so you're hoping that this person will be mature, person's going to be ambitious. Your hopes are that this person will turn out to be everything that you want. King of Wands in the tarot is usually a really good looking, fit guy, okay? This is usually somebody who's tall, probably. It doesn't have to be, though, but somebody who's very assertive, very confident guy, knows who they are. This is somebody who everybody loves, man, woman of the people. So you're hoping for the whole package, I feel, with this King of Wands energy. And what's the overall outcome for you guys? The Queen of Wands. Well, I'm seeing great attraction happening here between you and another individual. Lots of sexual energy, lots of sexual passion and fire with that Queen of Wands in the outcome there. Virgo, okay? So, you know, I don't think there's a third party or anything like that. Queen of Wands in an outcome when it comes to a love reading usually talks about great passion and great attraction between you and somebody else. We're going to get some clarifiers on this reading. Pardon me if I take extra, you know, additional sips from my coffee. Okay, so we're going to see why Virgo is the High Priestess. Why is Virgo the High Priestess in February 2018? Why is Virgo the High Priestess in February 2018? Show me. Because of the sun. Okay. I think that spending time on your own, guys, is giving you guys a great deal of clarity with this sun energy. I think it's giving you a sense of purpose. I think that spending time of your own, finding out what you want to do, finding out what interests you, what type of person you want to be with Virgo, it's giving you a great sense of confidence within yourself. You needed, some of you guys really did need this time to develop your own confidence, to develop in your own skin, to find your own happiness, I feel, with this sun card. So it's a really good energy. It's a really, really good combination of cards there. You're not on your own. You're not crying into your hot milk of a night. You're saying, you know, I'm the High Priestess. I'm doing whatever I want to do. You might have been avoiding love for some of you guys. High Priestesses can show us people who avoid love. They avoid people. But it was all to do with the sun. It was all to do with bettering yourself and feeling better about yourself and feeling good about yourself. So I think that you guys have done this in order to... You've been on your own, some of you guys, for a while in order to kind of try and develop and to improve on who you are as people. And that's because in the foundation area, we have the Eight of Coins. And why do we have the Eight of Coins? What's the reason for the Eight of Coins in Virgo's foundation? The Knight of Wands shows up here. So I think that you guys, in your foundation, what happened is that you guys were working hard. You were working hard, possibly on a Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands could be a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, but you might have been working hard or putting the effort into somebody who was... Knight of Wands usually shows somebody who's either very enthusiastic when it comes to love, or this could be a very short-term relationship. Knight of Wands will show up. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands can show up for relationships that are really short. They're fleeting. All right, so it might be that you have, some of you guys might have been working on yourselves after a very short-term relationship. Some of you guys might have been in the past, you might have been putting a lot of effort into somebody who was very, Knight of Wands character is somebody who's not particularly committed. So I think in the past, some of you guys put a lot of hard work and effort, because this is Virgo as well, the Pentacle card. So I do feel, Virgos, that some of you guys put a lot of hard work and effort into someone who seemed to be, they might have been enthusiastic with that Knight of Wands, but they might have also been very fleeting. And I just picked another card, a Ten of Swords. I think you did put a lot of hard work and effort into a relationship, but I feel that this was a short-term relationship with the Knight of Wands that eventually came to an end. And I also feel that all the hard work and your effort some of you guys possibly put into this relationship, it might be that this Sagittarius, Leo, Aries individual, or this very kind of flippant individual could have betrayed some of you guys as well with that Ten of Swords energy. So I feel that, but the Knight of Wands also should suggest that it's coming out off there. Can you see how it's running away from the Ten? It's coming out of the Ten of Swords. So we could also say that some of you guys have been working hard on leaving, because the Knight of Wands can also be a card about leaving a betrayal behind. So the Knight of Wands comes out of the Ten of Swords. Some of you guys might have been working really hard on leaving behind a past betrayal, and as a result of that, in the recent past, I think it's probably more inclined to be that explanation. As a result of that, in the recent past, you guys have been experiencing the Eight of Wands. And why have you been experiencing the Eight of Wands? There you go, the Empress. It's lovely. Some of you guys have been communicating, perhaps. I think you have been working really hard on leaving behind a past betrayal. And I think it's paid off, because I think that some of you guys have been experiencing a really busy time. Really busy time, possibly finding love with that Empress, developing relationships, developing love with the Empress energy, possibly communicating with an Empress. Now, Empresses don't have to always be females. They can be males who are really loving and nurturing and kind. So I think that you guys, and the Eight of Wands is all about developing relationships too. So either way you want to read that, you guys, I think as a result of that, you might have been communicating with a really beautiful person, male or female, with the Empress in the recent past. Some of you guys might have been putting yourself out there, communicating with lots of different people in order maybe with the Empress card to start establishing and building relationships with that Empress energy. I see you really kind of with this Empress energy and the Eight of Wands, really communicating with different people or one person. What the whole ethos I feel with these energies is you've been working hard to try and create new relationships with different people. But your challenge is the Ace of Coins. And why is Virgo's challenge the Ace of Coins? Because of the Four of Wands. So I feel that your challenge is finding a committed relationship, because Ace of Coins, proposal, you know, this is a proposal card, and this is a card about settling down, getting engaged, getting married, all of that type of thing. So I think your challenge is finding a committed relationship in which you can successfully start to build something strong, whether that's in a marriage, an engagement, whatever it is. Your problem is this: finding a relationship with someone that you're going to settle down with. And as a result of that, the energies around you guys in February 2018 will be the Knight of Swords. And let's have a look at why the energies around you guys will be the Knight of Swords and Five of Swords, showing here because of Five of Swords energy. I think that your energy will be, and again, we're getting these leaving cards. So I read these not as people, I read them as energies. You don't always read knights. A lot of readers, in fact, don't even read kings and queens. If you get more than one queen or more than 2, 3 queens in a reading, a lot of readers will not read multiple knights or multiple queens or multiple kings as other people. They'll start reading them as energies. It depends on what the reading's saying to me as a reader. I think that you guys, the energy around you is all about making those swift changes and cutting out what no longer serves you with the Five of Swords, because you're single. You're single. So I think that you guys, your focus is on making some huge changes, taking your confidence, moving forward with confidence in terms of finding love by cutting out what no longer serves you. And if you have to be quite ruthless about it, because the Five of Swords is a card about being ruthless, then you will be ruthless. I don't think that you guys are taking any prisoners in February 2018. And as a result of that, the energies for love coming in for Virgo in February 2018 will be the Two of Pentacles. And let's see why it's the Two of Pentacles. Okay, you've got new passion coming in with the Devil. Okay, so I think that you guys, it's going to be that you're going to have a couple of options here. And it's because of the Ace of Wands. I'm seeing a deep attraction here going on with these two cards. The Ace of Wands, it can be sex, temptation. It can be, because the Devil's all about temptation. This is about sex, but this is all about an attraction that's very tempting. I think that you've got some lovely energies. And I usually use, if I get the Two of Coins, I usually use 2 cards after that to see if there's 2 people that are showing up. There weren't 2 people that were showing up. But I think that it could be for some of you guys that one person you're very attracted to and the other one there's a very deep attraction to with the Devil energy. Because usually if I get the Two of Coins, especially when it comes to love, I'll always pick 2 further cards up. I'll shuffle and then pick the first 2 cards. the top of the deck to show me. Sometimes it will show me 2 queens. Sometimes it will show me 2 kings. Sometimes it will show me a king and a queen. But this shows somebody who's got a choice and they're weighing 2 people up. And I think that some of you guys might be weighing up a fire sign individual, and you could be weighing up a Capricorn individual as well. So there could be a fire sign and a Capricorn involved in this situation. Okay, the most likely outcome will be that you guys will be toying with, I think, a couple of people. It could be a fire sign and it could be a Capricorn individual. Coming in, you're going to experience the 9 of Wands. And I'm going to see why you guys are experiencing the 9 of Wands. I see this guy as you guys possibly waiting with that 9 of Wands energy. Okay, I think that you guys, Virgo, you are waiting for either a Capricorn, and it could be a Capricorn. I think you're waiting for someone to call, someone to contact you, because this is a Capricorn here. I think you're weighing up, it might be that you're weighing up starting a relationship with a Capricorn individual, because the Ace of Wands is all about starting, a fresh start, and this can be a Capricorn individual here. So there could be a Capricorn or somebody that you're very, very, very attracted to, I would say. I think that it's either that you're weighing up whether you want to be with a fire sign or a Capricorn individual, or it might be you're weighing up starting something with this Devil energy showing there. Because I can see you guys are going to be waiting for a Queen of Pentacles. This is a male or a female, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo individual, okay? It could be off your own suit, or you're waiting to be contacted, or you're waiting for someone to make a decision as to whether they want to start something with you, with that Queen of Pentacles energy. And what you experience coming in is the Page of Cups. And why does Virgo experience the Page of Cups? There you go, 2 of Cups. You've got that coming in. Somebody's communicating with you. This is the start of a new relationship. You get the Page of Cups and the 2 of Cups together. This is the start of a new relationship. All right, the Page of Cups is all about communicating that somebody, and also the 2 of Cups, this can be somebody communicating with you that they'd like to meet up. So you're going to get a wish come true. Some of you singles are going to meet someone and you're going to be really, really, really attracted to them. Virgo, really attracted to them, and they're going to contact you that they would like to meet up. Can you see that? The communication, there's an offer here. Can you see the offer that they would like to meet up with you, for example? That's how I do tarot. I look at the 1 card. Well, what is the picture saying? I can see an offer, somebody's reaching out, and the 2 of Cups, an agreement, clinking of glasses. So I think this person's going to offer you a meet up, for example. They're going to offer to take you out for a meal, whatever it is, and you guys are waiting for this person to say to you, I would like to go out. And you do, you get your wish here. Your hopes will be, now the different kings and queens are showing the different facets of the person. The hopes will be that this person will be a King of Wands. So I think that you're looking for a mature individual with that King of Wands energy showing there, Virgo. And let's have a look at why you've got your hopes are the King of Wands. I think it's because you see a future with this person. Because your hopes are for this mature individual, this King of Wands. The King of Wands is the same as the Queen of Pentacles individual. They're one and the same person here. This is the person who's offering you out. So this could either be a... and it's funny because I did say it was a fire or a... It could have been a fire or an earth sign individual, I feel, coming in. And you've got fire and earth here. So I think it could be a fire and earth sign coming in. But your hopes will be that this person, this King of Wands, sees a future with you with the 3 of Wands energy showing there. Oh, sorry. The outcome shows the Queen of Wands for this situation. Why is the outcome the Queen of Wands? Okay. That's interesting. Well, I think that you guys might have attracted a relationship that might not be as... I mean, you know, it depends how you see 5 of Coins. Some people see 5 of Coins as... I do see it as being a soulmate card, but you've got to have been with somebody for a long time. A long time with that 5 of Coins. Otherwise you're attracting a relationship that doesn't have a stable enough foundation. I think that the Queen of Wands is really saying that you guys are attracting a relationship that doesn't have a stable enough foundation. Okay, and you might need to I'm going to see why you guys are attracting this, because the Queen of Wands represents to attract, and the 5 of Coins represents an unstable foundation or lack. I'm going to see why. Why is this? Why are they attracting an unstable foundation or an unstable relationship? Because of the Ace of Cups. And Judgment. I think some of you guys, it could be that, because you've got the Ace of Cups here, love. And this is a renewal of a relationship. Whenever you get Judgment, it's about renewal. But then you've got the Three of Swords. So I think that you could, some of you guys might experience, because Judgment card is all about the resurrection of a third party, or the resurrection of heartbreak. So it's almost like something could happen again. And this is why you guys seem to be attracting in a relationship that might be a little bit lacking in terms of being quite solid, I feel here. Because I think that this new relationship, in this new relationship with that Ace of Cups, I think that you guys could be resurrecting possibly some heartbreak again. So this could come back again. It could be that some of you guys get heartbroken again. I'm not saying, I don't mean to say that in the reading, and don't shoot me for it, please. But I just feel, Virgo, that there is somebody coming in here. They're going to be offering you a date. They're going to be communicating with you that they do want to go out. They do want to meet up. They're going to be showing you that they're interested. Page of Cups always shows interest, and it shows communication in love. This shows new relationships together. It's a nice energy, but this can also be somebody's communicating, flirting with you, communicating with you that they want to take you out. They want to take you out on a date, and you're hoping that this King of Wands, who I feel is the Queen of Pentacles, this just showing the energy as you guys are waiting for this person to assess or evaluate whether they want to offer you out. They hold the pentacle after all, so they hold the opportunity in their hands. So you guys, Virgo, are going to be assessing, is this person going to ask me out or not, properly on a proper date? And they do. And you'll be hoping that this King of Wands, this person who you find very attractive, Virgo, is going to see a future with you. But I feel the overall outcome is you guys are attracting possibly a very, you could be attracting an unstable relationship. Because I do feel that this new relationship with that Ace of Cups, it could be that there is a resurrection. But, you know, it's interesting because, you know, the Judgment card can be resurrected from this. Or it could be that you're doing it again because it's a resurrection of a Three of Swords. Is there a third party, for example, involved here in this relationship? And it's this Five of Coins that's bothering me, because Five of Coins in relationships, sometimes it's difficult to know what that Five of Coins is. Whether it's you've attracted in your soulmate, you might have done, because Five of Coins is being with somebody through thick and thin. So it could be read as you guys attracting in possibly a soulmate here, as this relationship helps you guys to relieve yourself from some form of heartbreak with the Three of Swords. I think it's that. I think it's that, to be perfectly honest with you. I think it's that. Because I asked what these two were, and it came up with the Ace of Cups, and that is actually love. So I'll turn it around and I'll say I do actually think that you guys, some of you guys are going to find the real deal in February 2018. I think you're going to find the real deal. I think you're going to find the one for some of you guys. Because this card came out when I asked what was this about. So this is sometimes, you know, the Five of Pentacles, look at it. This is people through thick and thin, people who have been through difficulty, and they're still together. So this is why this can also be seen as a soulmate card. And I do think that some of you guys are going to be attracting in the one, a long-term soulmate, somebody that will be with you through thick and thin. And it's because of the Ace of Cups. This love will help to relieve you guys. It will help to heal you as well. This is a healing card. Remember, the dead are coming back to life. So I feel that you guys, this love will help to heal you with the Judgment card from some heartbreak that you guys have been through in the past. Okay? See, this is the thing though. Sorry, guys. Oh, God, it's just difficult. See, this is my problem with this. Because the way that I read tarot, I think about it in all sorts of ways because there's so many meanings. But I'm picking up other cards that are bugging me. And you've got this Nine of Swords showing here. I wanted to see what followed on from that. You've got Nine of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm seeing you guys being worried about being on your own after this Three of Swords. Because the Judgment card can be a realisation as well that there's a third party situation going on here, in which you will be upset because being on your own again will require you to have strength. Okay, look, I'm gonna throw this out there, and I'm gonna leave this as my final assessment on this reading. I do feel that you guys thinking about it, because this can, as I said, this is the card that we need to look at, really, the Five of Coins. Does the Five of Coins in this reading mean that this is a long-term relationship, that this is the one, that this is going to be the be-all and the end-all, that this is your soulmate? It is a soulmate card as well. Or does it mean that you're attracting in lack? Because this is lack. I think it's actually attracting in lack now. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry to mess you about on the reading, Virgo. I just do. Because the other cards that follow, I think the Judgment card, Judgment can be a realisation card. So I think there's a realisation that this person is not just interested in you. this person is interested in somebody else as well. Alright, I think there's the realisation that there's a third party going on here, and you guys are going to be worrying. Some of you might be worrying that you're going to be on your own, and you're going to need to have inner strength on that. You're going to need to just accept it for some of you guys. Okay? I think emotional confusion. Well, we've got other cards that show up as well. The Queen of Cups, this is all about emotional, and this is confusion, emotional confusion. Could see you guys looking at other options, possibly to give you time to, with the Six of Coins showing there, or to dedicate your time to. Other options, somebody that you want, you know, this is the other options card of the Seven of Cups, and this is, well, who do I give my time to? Who do I, you know, who do I give my time to? Who do I pay my attention to now? I am seeing love coming in for some of you guys, but I do feel, we'll go back through the reading very quickly again, Virgo. You guys are the High Priestess, and you like it that way. Because taking time to yourself, Virgo, is giving you guys the chance to heal, I would say, with the Sun energy, and to really become better, and to feel better, and to understand that you guys have made great improvements. I think that some of you guys have been through the best time in your life. You know, you've been happy being single, because it's helped you to grow as an individual, and it's helped you to focus. It's giving you focus with this Sun energy. It's giving you real clarity. Because in the distant past, I think you guys have really, really worked hard. You've put effort into moving away, I would say, with this Knight of Wands, from a betrayal that some of you guys went through in the past. And I think as a result of that, you guys have been possibly communicating with an Empress, with somebody that you find really attractive. Or, you know, you've just been communicating with lots of people, maybe with this Eight of Wands energy, with a view to kind of trying to build and nurture some form of relationship. I think that your challenge is finding a relationship in which there is marriage, engagement, children, all of that type of thing, with this Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. And that's why I'm seeing the energies around you are the absolute determination, I feel, with that Knight of Swords, to cut out anything that no longer serves you, with that Five of Swords energy showing there. And the most likely outcome will be that you, with this Two of Coins, I think you're going to have a choice between a fire sign and an earth sign individual coming in. Okay, a fire sign and a Capricorn potentially. I think you'll be weighing up two people here. Immediate future coming in, you're going to be waiting. I think it might be for a fellow earth sign individual potentially, or somebody who holds the power in their hands as to whether they want to get involved or not. And I think that you're going to get your wish come true for some of you guys. I think that this person is going to communicate with you that they would like to. They're going to offer you a date. Two of Cups can be a dating card, and the Page of Cups is an offer card. So I think this person is going to offer you a date, and you're going to be hoping that this person will be a king. That this very attractive, King of Wands can show attractive people. So this very attractive, very successful type of individual sees a future with you. But I think that the universe is really saying that you are possibly attracting in a relationship that lacks the stability to go for the long term. Because I feel that this relationship, this new relationship with the Ace of Cups, I think there's going to be a realisation that there might be a third party situation going on here. And I think it might, for some of you guys, upset you that you are thinking about just staying on your own. But you will have to have strength in that. And you will have strength for some of you guys. You will kind of say, well, this isn't going to be for me. And I'm okay with that. Because I think that you're emotionally, with this Queen of Cups, quite intuitive that this situation could just lead to further problems, further disputes, and you're going to start looking at other options with that Seven of Cups to entertain other suitors with the Six of Pentacles, okay? So I think that you guys, there's somebody coming in, they're going to grab your attention, you're going to be very super duper excited about this individual, but I do feel that in the end you realise that this person possibly has a third party on the go, or is possibly looking at other people, and you're not going to be willing to put yourself through that hurt again. So I do feel some of you guys will continue to look for other options in February 2018. Alright, that's your reading, Virgo. I'd like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe, and have a great day. Take care.